Hi again, here is my Game of Thrones Valyrian Steel set, which is nearly complete bar one card unfortunately. So here is the official binder. Usually I'd start showing you the base, but I'll do that in a separate minute. So here is the chase cards. These are motion cards, which is why I have to show them to you this way, because unfortunately it's a bit glary in the original shot. And here is the other ones. I'll change it back around now. And then you have these laser cut cards, which have small sections out of them around the side and in their names. And you've got some costume cards from Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke, and Tywin Lannister. You've got a selection there of the house banners, and then a cut autograph costume card from Jason Momoa, who's appeared in many things from Stargate all the way through to Aquaman. And then we've got the autograph cards. There's Alfie Allen, who is the brother to musician Lily Allen, which some of you might know from a song that she did, which was quite hilarious, if I must admit. Then we've got some more of the autographs they've done in this gold style. Hopefully you can just see them in the camera. So you've got quite a few of the main cast members of the house families and some of the offshoots. Unfortunately Emilia didn't sign for this set. You have got Maisie and you've got Sophie Turner, who many of you will know from the X-Men films, and of course Natalie Dormer, whose signature, I must admit, on there looks terrible. But she was also in the Tudors, and then they did this normal set of cards. It's Lena Headey, who's been in many things, my favourite film being the new Dredd movie. And you've got Sean Bean, who has been in Sharp, and Peter Dinklage, who was also in one of the X-Men movies. And then they did these dual signed cards. And you've got Kit Harington down there, who's signed as Jon Snow. They did sketch cards. And then they did this set of 6 cards, which were done by David Desbos. And unfortunately I've only got 5 of them at the moment, as I believe I'm just missing the Jon Snow one. Original art by David Desbos, and then limited down there to 25. And then I've also got 2 of these, which were just alternate picture shots. I believe that was a rewards card, and I think that was a promo card, if I'm right. See, completely different to the normal one. And then I've got a different binder, which isn't Valyrian Steel, but it is the Valyrian Steel cards inside. I've got the sealed pack, and then the George R.R. Martin, who did the Game of Thrones set. And then you've got these cards they put in, which are supposed to be pins. And then you've got some more costume cards, which are a bit too thick to fit in the normal binder. And then you've got the base set that I was talking about earlier. So these cards are all metal, and when you do get all of them, which I believe is about 100, they are all incredibly heavy. That's why I've got them in a separate binder. You've got, of course, the main characters there. There's Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke, that's the rare one in this. Prices can go a bit crazy for that, as well as Jon Snow's. And these are all done in a base metal colour. You do have a variety of characters from many other recognisable shows. There's another Emilia Clarke, but that is the Dragons card. Again, that fetches a slightly higher price just because of the fact she does appear on the card. There's Sean Beans there. And Night King and Jason Momoa. And that is nearly all of them. Last one. So that is the base set, which is quite a weighty set just to have on its own. Also, besides that set there, they did a gold edition set, which is different. This set is numbered to, try and get in the shot right, numbered to 100. Each card was done to 100, and it's, instead of the base metal, it's done in this gold version. So I have managed to collect an entire set of those in gold, all the way up to the 100 one. And then, as well as the gold set which they put in the boxes, they done a exclusive dealer set which was in platinum, and you could only get these limited out of 35. So they done the base set out of 100, they done the gold set out of 100 which is limited to 100, and then they done the platinum set which is out of 100 and is limited to 35. Now, most dealers kept this together and it was quite an expensive set to buy. I did manage to get it slowly by getting them all from buying them from dealers. So as you can see, there is 100 platinum cards, which was definitely a labour of love to get. I'll show you a few of them. In my opinion, they do have the best pictures out of all of the sets. And originally when the dealer got them, they would have all been numbered out of the same number. There's of course the rare one. I think the price on this was just completely crazy, but I had to get it in the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at this set. It's a near master besides one card, and if anyone does happen to find that one, I would much appreciate buying it off them. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.